Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. The phone went off at exactly 3 a.m., rattling across the nightstand and pulling me out of a shallow, restless sleep. Half awake, I reached for it, assuming it was work or some meaningless alert. Instead, her name lit up the screen. My wife. The message was blunt, icy, and demanding. I'm at Jake's place. Come get me or we're finished. That was it. No context. No apology. No shame. Just an order, as if I existed solely to serve her when it suited her. I stared at the screen, the room glowing faintly blue as the meaning sank in. This wasn't just a late night. She was with him, the coworker she swore was only a guide, a harmless mentor. The one I was told not to worry about. Suddenly, every strange behavior lined up perfectly. The overtime that never paid off, the secretive smiles at her phone, the distance she carried into our home. I didn't rage. I didn't panic. Something inside me went silent, like a switch flipping off. Calm replaced the ache. I typed 2 words that felt final and freeing. We're done. No arguments. No begging. I shut the phone off and lay there staring at the ceiling. For the first time in a long while, I wasn't the one unraveling. She had miscalculated. Still, one thought burned deep. She genuinely believed she could threaten me into picking her up from another man's house. The betrayal hurt, but the disrespect cut deeper. I turned my phone back on, not out of weakness but intent. If she wanted destruction, the truth would bring it. Someone else deserved to know what was happening too. I opened a conversation I hadn't thought about in months. Jake's wife. She was pregnant. She'd once thanked me for helping her choose a gift for my wife, believing we were all just colleagues. Back then it seemed innocent. Now it felt cruel. I typed, "I think you need to see this," and sent a screenshot of my wife's message. When there was no response, I sent the live location my wife had shared. Her reply came instantly. "This isn't funny." "I wish it were," I answered. 10 seconds passed. "Then I'm coming." The calmness of those words was chilling. I set the phone down and waited, imagining her pulling up to the house, the truth exploding in real time. I didn't know how it would end, but I knew the night had turned. 2 hours later, dawn creeping in, my phone erupted with missed calls. My wife. Unknown numbers. Jake. I ignored them all, sitting quietly on the couch with a cup of coffee while consequences took over. At 5:14 a.m., a message from an unfamiliar number appeared. "You ruined my life. She's kicking me out." It was Jake. Another followed. "She packed my things. I'm outside. Help me talk to her." I laughed, actually laughed. The man who slept with my wife wanted my help. My wife's calls kept coming, one after another. When I finally answered, her voice was shattered, panicked, breathless, frantic. Please talk to me. Just listen." She wasn't angry anymore. The confidence was gone. She was unraveling. "It's not what you think," she babbled. "I just needed to talk. It got late, I didn't mean." I stopped her. "His wife knows. I'm done." She screamed. Beck told me she was being thrown out, that her things were on the street, that she had nowhere to go. I hung up. This wasn't a mistake. This was a choice, and now she was living with it. Around 6:20 a.m., my door shook with furious knocking. I knew it was her before I opened it. She stood barefoot on the porch, makeup streaked down her face, hair tangled, clutching a trash bag of clothes. Everything she managed to save. "Please," she whispered. "I have nowhere else." She reached for me, shaking, desperate. But I didn't move. The woman I loved wasn't standing there. She'd been gone long before that night. She tried to step inside like she still belonged. I blocked the doorway. "You chose this," I said quietly. She collapsed, sobbing, grasping the bag like it was all she had left. Promises poured out. Therapy, apologies, change, anything. I raised my hand gently to stop her. "You told me the truth at 3 a.m. You weren't trapped. You wanted him." She broke down on the porch. I closed the door, not harshly, not cruelly, just firmly. Her cries faded behind the wood. Sunlight spilled through the blinds as I sat down again, feeling something unfamiliar settle in my chest. Not triumph. Not revenge. By mid-morning, a message arrived from Jake's wife. "Thank you. I deserve to know." By noon, my wife sent one last text asking where she should go. I didn't answer. She tried to break me with an ultimatum before dawn. Instead, she lost everything she thought she controlled. By sunrise, the only person she had left was herself.